All right, so you've made it onto the pitch,
Yeah,
which is pretty amazing in itself.
absolutely.
Um, and now, of course, comes the hard part,
Right.
figuring out how to stand out from all the other amazing brands.
Right.
So we thought we'd dive into a strategy that could really give you an edge,
Yeah.
and that is going head-to-head with your competition.
It's a risky move,
Yeah.
but it can pay off big time if you do it right.
Especially on the pitch, where you got to make a splash right away.
You only have a few minutes to wow those judges.
Right.
So you got to come out swinging.
So how do we do this? How do we step into the ring and win?
Well, first you got to know what head-on positioning really is.
Okay.
It's not about trash-talking your rivals.
Like that.
It's about confidently showcasing your brand's strengths
Oh,
by directly comparing them to your competitors' weaknesses.
so it's more like, hey, we both do this, but we do it better because,
Oh, exactly.
and then you've got to have the proof to back it up.
Absolutely.
Got it.
You need hard evidence, data research,
Mhm.
maybe even customer testimonials.
Okay.
Those judges are industry veterans.
Yeah.
They can spot a phony a mile away.
Okay, so now I think it's time to see this in action.
Definitely.
Let's look at some real-world rivalries.
Okay.
First up, Coke versus Pepsi.
Ah, the classics.
I mean, everybody knows these guys.
Right.
So how do they use head-to-head positioning?
Coke and Pepsi, they're masters of playing on emotions.
Interesting.
Their battles are often about taste,
Right.
but it's not really about proving that one is objectively better.
Hmm.
It's about connecting with the consumer on a deeper level.
Oh, okay.
Remember those blind taste tests?
Oh, yeah, where people actually preferred Pepsi,
Exactly.
but they still said they'd buy Coke.
Yeah, brand loyalty can be a powerful thing.
It really is.
People don't just buy a product, they
Yeah.
buy into a feeling and identity.
So it's less about the drink itself and more about what it represents.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's how Coke and Pepsi do it.
Uh-huh.
What about in the tech world?
Oh, yeah.
With a rivalry like Apple versus Samsung.
Well, Apple and Samsung, they fight on a different battlefield.
Okay.
They're all about innovation and specs. They go head-to-head on processor speeds, screen resolution, camera quality,
Right.
all those features that tech-savvy consumers drool over.
They're both always trying to one-up each other.
Exactly.
So what are their key strategies?
Well, Apple often emphasizes design and that seamless user experience,
Right.
creating that perception of premium quality,
Right.
while Samsung might focus on offering the latest cutting-edge features, but at a more competitive price point.
Okay, so they're both aiming for that top spot,
Yeah.
but they take different routes to get there.
Exactly.
Okay, so for all our listeners out there getting ready for the pitch,
Uh-huh.
are there any like major don'ts when it comes to going head-to-head?
Definitely.
Like, are there any pitfalls we should avoid?
The biggest one is getting so caught up in attacking your competitor that you forget to actually showcase your own brand's strengths.
Right.
Remember, it's not about tearing them down.
Yeah.
It's about lifting yourself up.
Got it.
And you got to be credible.
Yeah, especially on a show like The Pitch, where your reputation is on the line.
Absolutely.
You've got potential investors watching,
Yeah.
so you got to make sure they can trust you.
Exactly.
So no making claims you can't back up,
Right.
and definitely no shady stuff.
Yeah. Keep it clean. Keep it classy.
Got it. So with all that in mind,
Uh-huh.
what's the most important thing for our listeners to consider before going head-to-head on the pitch?
I would say knowing your audience. You got to think about those judges, what
Right.
they value, what kind of brands they're drawn to.
Yeah.
But don't forget about the viewers at home. Will they get your references? Will your approach resonate with them?
Right. So it's about impressing the experts in the room
Yeah,
while also captivating everyone watching on TV.
exactly.
Okay, so as you're crafting your pitch,
Yeah.
what's that one knockout punch, that undeniable advantage your brand has?
Right.
It'll win over both the judges and the viewers.
What makes you the undisputed champion in your category?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's time to really think about what sets you apart
Uh-huh.
and then shout it from the rooftops.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we are so excited to see what you come up with.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we're here to cheer you on every step of the way.
Right.
So hit us up on social media.
Yeah.
Share your pitch ideas.
Yeah.
Let's brainstorm together.
Absolutely.
You never know, that brainstorming session might just help you land that winning blow on the pitch.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We're rooting for you.
We're rooting for you.